Gentlemen, I want to welcome you to the city of Kontagora again on behalf of my chairman, Sani Bello, retired, who of course is unavoidably absent. Not too long ago he left here, and not only him, my vice chairman, Dr. Othman, Sani Bello also. This morning I tried to say I wouldn't wake up until maybe 7, 8. But 6 a.m., it was before 6, one elderly woman woke me up because I couldn't off. And she started praying. It was prayers. And she was telling me how she is feeling. What joy is more than that? I was so happy because even though we were tired, even though we were restless, but we had the result, isn't it? People are happy. When we started this work, of course, the reception was not very encouraging. At the initial time we started it, even right from the top, some were looking at it as if, are we bringing a new type of thing? Is this how are we going back to orthodoxy, this and this? We kept on pushing. But today, calls from me now, Paiko, coming to me, and the phone number is not given by anybody else but the Ministry of Health themselves, which means they have accepted this thing. If we were not courageous to continue, will we have achieved this? No. What lesson do we learn from this? Learn to be courageous. And I am so pleased to God that I have men who will always push also. When you want to get discouraged, they'll say no. Feel free to tell us the areas we are wrong, areas we couldn't meet your expectation. Feel free to tell us we are not perfect, we are not angels. On behalf of Sani Bello retired, I want to thank you so much.
My visit to Kontagora, it is one of the best things that is happening to me in my life. I'm happy today to be in Kontagora, that I have achieved my set objective. Number one, I have been able to put smile to those that have given up of their life, totally. So we want to thank you. We are looking forward to have more collaboration, to have more activities with my organization and my team, so that people will be able to be happy. If you make someone to be happy, God will equally make you happy.
One thing I must say is the diagnoses are almost extremely accurate. I went there with back pain. I didn't tell the doctor. He scanned me and he asked me, am I having back pain? And it's very true because of some medications I took. I was feeling pressure on the kidneys. That diagnosis made me to believe his whatever he was going to advise me to do. And after undergoing some of the therapies, I was feeling almost instant relief. So it's absolutely good.
That number of people registered was 698. Then those that were screened, I mean those that the doctor actually saw and screened, both official and unofficial, were 354. Okay, now for the therapy, the number of people that underwent coping, both officially and unofficially, were 284. 350 people underwent massage. Then artery care, we had 225 people. Then for acupuncture, we had 281 persons. Detoxification, that was what almost everybody did. It was 317. Reflexology, we had 218. Osteopathy, we had 100 people for that. Chiropractor, 98. For acupressure, we had 123 persons. General therapy, those are people that went several therapy at once. That was not specified if it was any of this. So we had 225. We gave out 1,244 medications. So we are dealing with 1,244 diseases. Hopefully, we take care of that. That is a huge number to deal with. One thing we should know is that it was like a well-oiled machine. Everybody knew what to do at every particular point in time. It wasn't like there wasn't a conflict of interest. I am trying to do this. Somebody is trying to maybe like a competition within the team to attend to everybody. Very, very well. He had your time. He will listen to all your complaints. He will ask you questions and he gave everybody all the attention they needed. Even those who are asking unnecessary questions, I was the one getting angry on his behalf. I was the one getting angry on his behalf. So it's actually a virtue to emulate. Let's put our together for him. So please keep it up. He's a man of excellence. A super administrator. I call him a super administrator because he has been able to manage several people, all kinds of persons. We all have our different characters, our different traits. Both those that are troublesome and those that are gentle. Those that are area fathers and those that are zonal fathers. And he's able to manage all of us.
I appreciate everyone who deemed fit to partake in this exercise. So as you all done successfully, we wish you a journey mercy back to your various destinations. You are all welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for being with us throughout this week. The medical team from my capital. We wish you a safe trip for your destination. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you very much for all you do for humanity. We cannot thank you enough. We want to have a God that sees. He sees in secret. Your labor of love will not be unrewarded. And what I can assure you is that the same thing you are doing for others, people will do it for your own family, for your children. It might not be what you can offer, what you cannot do for them, that's what other people do for them. Because the seed you are sowing. Because every service you give is a seed. And it will surely germinate and bear fruit. And people will wonder in the future, why does this person find this easy? Why do they find that easy? Not knowing that you have actually paid what your dues.
Something happened, or among the things that happened that we want to bring before we close. An elderly man stood after saying all manner of things. None troubled me. One thing he added that pained me was, I wish the sickness I'm having will be transferred. And he started cursing. When he said that, I felt it. And I said, okay, because you have said this, you won't be treated today. We didn't call you. We knew we advertised that we are going to do this program. But we never forced anybody to come. And all the people that came, we made sure we arranged for them to enter sequentially. We had not seen that old man that day. Why must he wish to insult or curse us for not doing this? So we see all manner of things here. We see insults. In fact, at a point, I didn't know that these ladies could protect me, some men could, if it was possible, they would have broken some people's head for my sake. I want us to learn, when you are dealing with human beings, there's nothing you can do. If you don't ignore them, you can't do your work. So, ladies and gentlemen, we thank God for what we have done. We thank God for the result. We thank God that today we are seated now. This is not a therapy, a jump smile. This one is eating, even though some of the doctors say toxins. But for now, they are in there. Let them be there. When we go back, we know how to do whatever we are going to do to pull them out. So, gentlemen and ladies, thank you so much. By the grace of God, you will arrive at your destination safely. Just like you have come, you will go back safely. And the cooperation has started beautifully. And the foundation is so solid. I think those of us who are structural engineers know that when you have a solid foundation, collapse is difficult, isn't it? And that is what we have done now. And I want us to keep it up. I want us to keep it up. And by the grace of God, more beautiful things will come. Thank you. Thank you.